Hello and welcome to another of Andre's Artist Profiles. Now, I'm profiling INXS today because this would have been the birthday of Mr. Michael Hutchence, who sadly passed away in 1997 when INXS were still at the height of their success. Well, not the height of their success, but they were still on a good run. And they split up for a long time before reuniting in 2005. But I'm getting a little ahead of myself here. INXS actually had a couple albums in the very early 80s. I think they actually had one in 1980, as a matter of fact, which I don't have. Those first two albums aren't all that common. I do have their third album, however, called The Swing. Now, Nile Rodgers began to produce this album with Original Sin, where they started to mix a heavy funk element into their album. And I do mean a heavy funk element. There's a heavy James Brown-style guitar on Original Sin, and kind of a jazzy, swinging funk beat to it. One of my favorite INXS, sorry, wrong group, hits, actually. And it's not a bad album either. Very consistent. This originally came out in 1984, actually. The next album I have by them is actually their next one, which actually brought them an enormous hit internationally and especially in the States, in What You Need, Listen Like Thieves. Another album that punches up this soul, funk, rock hybrid of their sound. Now, their big album, Kick, which had Need You Tonight, New Sensation, and Devil Inside and all that, I actually don't have. But I do have the Best of INXS from 2002, which features all the hits from Kick. Some repetition from the last two albums, but I keep it. I don't go for best ofs usually, as I've said in previous videos, but this was the first INXS I had. I perceive them as a singles act. I didn't know how fantastic their albums were, but this is their comeback with the new lead singer-songwriter J.D. Fortune, called Switch. This came out in 2005. There's the band at that time. They haven't really changed except for Fortune. So this is being sent out to any surviving family members of Mr. Hutchence, celebrating his birthday, sadly, posthumously, and giving my tribute out to INXS. I'll see you next time.